Standing Qigong after surgery session 3, restoring strength. Beginning in Wuji stance, Shaolin sinew strengthening, Yi Yin Jing. Begin with gazing through the ball. Breathe in and out 8 times. Bring the palms together for way 2 presents the pestle. Turning the palms towards the body, soften the legs, sink in the qua. Inhale and return to neutral. Feel condensing in the torso as the palms turn inward. Feel a return to expansion and ease as the palms return to where they began. Inhale and condense. Exhale and return. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the palm to the back kidney and take cat stance. Standing firmly posted on one leg while the other leg, with the hand that's working, comes to the ball of the foot. Pluck the star and turn the palm inward towards the face. Release it as you release the tension in the stance. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Coming to cat stance is another advance in your recovery from surgery, but only stand in this posture if it feels tolerable to you. On this side, you can see how gently I treat my total hip replacement. Inhale. Exhale. Plucking and resetting the stars. We now begin bow stance for the first time. So standing in a small lunge, the feet distance is only that of a walking stance. One arm curls inward and upward towards the head, and the other rings back, as if a big rope is being twisted through the center of the body. This is a version of pulling 9 oxen by their tails. Inhale to pull. Exhale to return. Inhale and exhale. You will see how gently I set up with my total hip replacement as the extended leg. Pulling 9 oxen by their tails. Coming to a small horse stance, we will do 3 dishes fall to the ground. Feel your upper body weight settling onto the waist, hips, thighs, knees, and ankles. Feel the downward press in your palms. Breathe deeply for 8 sets of breath. We will now begin a gentle version of prone tiger pouncing. I begin with this warm-up, making tiger claws with my palms and simply rising and falling with that effort, feeling the strength in my hands and arms, inhaling and returning. This is a warm-up for prone tiger pouncing, which is done in a push-up position on the floor. But I can't do that right now because of my surgery, so I'll be doing a version against the wall. Here I bring my hands to the wall, allowing my fingers to be in tiger claw. I gently press into the wall as I extend my body. Inhaling, I return. Notice that I have to move my feet closer to the wall so that I don't produce too much extension in my hips. We will now follow up with Shaolin Neigong. The king rises from the throne. Palms begin in front of the body. As they pull back along the line of the liver, you press outward as if you were rising from a big chair. Inhale, press and rise. Exhale, return to the throne. Inhale, press from the sacrum and rise. Exhale, return to the throne. Shaolin Neigong stabilizes the spine. So here, as you work with your arms, you are also working with the spine and torso towards strong stabilization. Now the hands are turned vertically for pushing 7 carts. Inhale, extend the body and the hands away from one another. Exhale and return. Inhale, Mingmen descends away from the hands. Exhale, the body and hands return. This is another version of pulling 9 oxen by the tail. Here we are simply drilling the hands as we rise in the body, exhaling, softening, returning, sinking. Inhale, drilling, exhale, and return. Returning to Wu Ji stance, for Overlord holds up the tripod. On an inhale, the hands rise and press away the ceiling. On the exhale, the hands sink down the central line. Inhale, press. Exhale, return to stand. Inhale, through the turning of the palms and the pushing. Exhale as you come back to standing. Come into a small, gentle bow stance. This is Black Dragon flies into the cave. As you inhale, you draw your hands back and lift the heel. As you exhale, you gently drill to an extended position, inhaling to return. I'm at 4 weeks past my surgery here, and I can only take a bow stance for a normal distance of a walking step. But as you continue in your recovery, your movement will become fuller and you can take a deeper bow stance. Inhaling to expand, exhaling to return. Return to Wu Ji stance for our final movement. Inhaling the hands to the chest. Inhale and open. Exhale, return hands center. This is the same movement as we did in 5 elements Qigong. It is our lung movement, the movement of fall, and metal, the metal element. In this sequence, Shaolin Neigong, it is called The Wind Moves the Willow. Inhale, expanding the lungs and opening the body. Exhale, return. It's time to close out our practice. Inhale, pouring the cream on top as you settle your energy back down to lower dantian. Take these moments to consciously close out your practice and gather the benefits of the Qigong.